Good morning. Today is Wednesday, May 20th, 2020. It's a lot of 20s today, huh? Well, we'll talk about the 2020 election a little bit today since it's Wednesday and it's a political show, but it's going to be pretty mellow because I'm on furlough and got some good vibes here, just chilling. I'm not trying to get too far into politics today, not trying to ruffle too many feathers, but I do want to ask you three uncomfortable questions. That's where I'm headed. I'm just going to ask these three questions. That's it. And I'm going outside to do some hillbilly bullshit. I don't know what that is. Man, I'm just going to go out in the river. I might catch a fish. I probably won't. I never catch fish. I mean, I try, but I don't catch them. They don't want to be caught, apparently. I'm really hoping I run into a bear, but, not actually run into them. I just want to see one. I like seeing bears. They're cool. So anyway, I got stuff to do. I got my bike parked on my porch for this segment, so I know I got to be quick. I don't want to get stolen. Okay, here we go. The first question I have to you today, now question number one. Have you ever read your Facebook comments or statuses to yourself in the mirror? The things that you say online, you type them and you say them to other people. Have you ever taken that and then looked at yourself right in the eyes and said it in the mirror? Man, it's tough. It's really tough. I come up here, I've done it every single day for the entire month of May. Everything I've thought and said, I said it right to myself. I've got a big TV screen here, and I say it, and it's really hard. It's really hard to look at yourself and watch yourself say something mean. Even last week's show, I felt really bad saying stuff about Donald Trump that was true, but I knew that there were going to be people who would get upset about it, and a lot of those people are my friends, and I really felt bad doing that. I want to bring up two names right now. Both are probably going to make people mad for sure, but they're completely opposites. Greg Gutfeld and Stephen Colbert. Complete opposites, but they kind of do the same thing. One on the conservative side, one on the liberal side. And I really have a new respect for those guys, going out there and just kind of playing this political character and really just roasting Trump day after day, or roasting Obama day after day, whoever their targets are, because they're coming out, they're kind of I don't know, they're like drive-by specialists with emotion. Those guys come on and they make you mad for a little bit, and then they go back and they write. And really, they're both legends, I think, as far as politics and comedy. But yeah, that's hard. It is really hard, and I don't have the demeanor or the patience or the time to sit here and write a show like that today, especially when I'm looking out the window and I see that sun coming in. So that's my first question to you, though. Really think about that. What you say, what you type, somebody's going to read that. They're going to read that about themselves, and they're going to think about that. They're going to dwell on that. You should just look in the mirror and say it to your own face first. Say it to your own face before you say it to someone else. Number two kind of goes along with that. Does your political identity reflect your personal identity? The person that you portray online, the person that you are when you're talking politics with people and you're arguing online with people and commenting and stuff, is that the same person that you are when you go home to your kids and your family, your wife, your husband, whatever? Is that the same person? Because when you look through comments, it's anybody. Anybody's comment. It's men, women, older people, younger people, and I'm not talking about on my posts. I'm talking about just about the broader spectrum of political posts. We're all out on the internet commenting and posting, and it's just a weird phenomena. You just really gotta stop and think. Are you creating a personality that's not even you, okay? And then going out with that personality and just bashing other people? Why? Don't go work on yourself. Go spend time with your kids. Go spend time with your family. It's a weird phenomenon that people are getting wrapped up in, and I think we gotta take some time to stop and really think about what we're doing to ourselves and to society by jumping into these arguments and just going and attacking people's intelligence and attacking people for different beliefs. It's good to have open discussion, but I don't know. I don't think it's productive. I don't think the social media and politics has really been productive. At least not this year. Maybe it's productive for the candidates. Maybe Donald Trump and Joe Biden are, they're really benefiting from all the attention everybody's giving them. I'm sure they are. I'm sure they love it. But it's going to lead me to my third question here. Do you view politics as a cult now? Is Trumpism a cult? Is liberalism a cult? Are there other cults out there? Because look, a lot of other countries, a lot of the global view would say that Trumpism is a cult. I've looked into it. I've thought about it deeply, and I would agree that Trumpism is definitely a cult. In my opinion, you all are part of a cult. And hey, it's your own bag. I don't care. But you got yourselves into it. That's fine. If it works out for you, I hope it does. I love and respect everybody. I'm just saying, man, from my perspective, it looks like you guys are in a cult. But the same could be said about liberalism, about a lot of other things, I'm sure. So go ahead. Is that a real thing that's happening today? Are there cults within politics? So before I run outside and save my bike from whatever whatever Trump supporter or Biden supporter that I just pissed off now, it's about to go and throw that thing in the river. You just give me 1 second here to finish up. It's like I said, I better hurry and get that bike. So, look, I don't know. I just can't get into politics today. Like, I kind of have like a poetic and romantic soul, and like I chase love. Like, I don't like, I can't get down with a candidate like Trump ever. Like, I mean, like in 2016, listen, like I waffled back and forth, and I don't know. Like, I'm not gonna sit up here and tell you who I voted for, but I pushed a lot of pro-Trump memes. I pushed a lot of pro-Hillary memes. I pushed a lot of anti-memes for both of them. I was just all over the place in 2016. But in 2020, no. I'm not going to pick the candidate of hate, and that doesn't mean I'm going to vote for Joe Biden. I don't even know who I'm going to vote for. But look, like, it's just go spend time with your wife and your kids and your families. Like, Donald Trump will never love you as much as your wife and your kids do. Donald Trump does not even love his own wife and kids as much as some of you Trump supporters love Donald Trump. Hey, get outside and have a nice day. Do something else. We're going to talk about some mysteries tomorrow, some really cool stuff. All right. Love and respect to y'all. Please don't hit me with your cars or shoot me with your guns.